So I was raised there, very close knit family, was barrel racer with horses, was in 4-H, always an athlete all my life. And so I had a very in tuned connection with, I think, my family, my life around me, and then also just in life in general of always showing up, right? So I always wanted to learn. I'm a student forever of life, 100%. And then somehow I got stuck in an abusive relationship. I never saw it in my family. My parents have been married 67 years and just an amazing, yeah, they're still doing great. But I saw it in my dad's business relationships, the abuse. My uncle was not a very good person. And so I met a high school sweetheart, and then the abuse got into more and more and more and more control, and it ended up being physical abuse, and then the conditioning of the environment. And then I think just like, you lose a part of who you are when you get into that situation, and what you think love is and what you think a healthy relationship is. You don't have like those questions. And it's funny because people always say, well, didn't you talk about that with your family? I'm like, it was never a conversation, like we have
Not
now.
then.
No,
Not
it
at
just
all.
wasn't. And so, but again, I was an athlete, a cheerleader. I was always involved. I was very outgoing. And then it was like, oh, he really loves me because he's trying to control everything that I do and who I'm with. And oh, he just wants me all to himself. Well, then the abuse got really bad to where I had a gun to my head, and but it was just, I went from that to, oh, well, then I guess now you just get married and it'll get better. I can help, I can fix. And I mean, it was just, and all that's in my book.